Well, I didn't think 2.1 horsepower could provide this amount of smiles per hour. It's great fun, I've been having my fair share on it. First, this is my kids' bike, but when they're out I must admit I've been riding it. And I've been sort of impressed. So I decided to do my first thoughts and impressions. Let's be honest, if you're buying one for your kids, it's a bonus if you can ride it too. Personally, I find most two-wheeled machines fun, until my mates see me. Let's start with the specs. 48 volt, 15.6 amp hour. Controller's current is 42 amp, and the motor output is 1600 watts. The motor is mounted within the swing arm, and it's running a 21H chain. Looks good, and the build quality is of a decent standard. The welds look pretty tidy. I like the tubed frame design. Brakes are adequate for the bike, but nothing special. They have a cut-off motor sensor. Suspension is better than a lot of pit bikes, it's very firm, and the max load is 85 kilograms. Performance for a kid's bike is better than the MX-10 and the Honda Crf E2. Plus it's a lot cheaper. 26 miles per hour with me on it. Wheels are 12 at the front and 10-inch at the back, and the charger is a 2 amp. Controls, now they're pretty basic, it's so easy to ride. Throttle on the right, rear brake on the left, front brake on the right. Like on a mountain bike. Just turn the key. Make sure the side stand is up as it doesn't have a motor cut-off sensor like the brakes. Check the kill switches on. Twist and go. No gears, it's that easy. There are some controls to make adjustments to the throttle response and speed if needed. It's not going to rip your arms off, but I find it a lot of fun. On the small field track, well, this is where its agility really shines. With all that mentioned, I do have some dislikes and likes that I want to mention. Let's start with a not so good. First and most important point is the throttle. It's erratic, it's like most low-end budget e-motos, very snappy off the mark, it's all or nothing, with very little modulation available. Side stand is too long, it's virtually upright with it down. Charge time is slow with the 2 amp charger. And finally the drive chain. It's very small and does concern me a bit. But it's stood some abuse so far and been fine. Now the likes. Number 1 is simple. It's a bunch of fun. All 1600 watts, 2.1 horsepower of electric fun. Number 2, the smooth design. The frame and the tank. Looks like a bit of thought has gone into it. Number 3, simple controls for response and speed. Nice and basic. Number 4 is the fact that it goes faster than the Honda Crf E2 and the MX-10, that both cost more. And it can handle a heavier rider up to 85 kilograms, unlike the other two. Obviously this is mostly a kid's bike, so if you're an adult you'll probably be disappointed with the power and want to upgrade the controller and battery maybe. And I think this is ideal, with the battery compartment the way it's designed, stroke fitted to utilise the whole frame. I think I've mentioned all I wanted to, and don't forget these are just my first thoughts and impressions. But as you can tell, I'm pleased with the purchase for the kids, but also Dad can have a ride too if he wants. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you especially as you got this far. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and thanks for tuning into the Moto Machinez channel today.
What the f again. Again. Bugger.